Yo, listen to this banger though. Wait. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got four low-key baddies over here, and yeah, I played this before, but I didn't do anything. So, um, I don't know if it like will let me make a new name, but here we go. Here we go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running from me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Thank you. The girl that is Saviori. Saviori. Hey, they're stealing Myosi's name. It's Myosi's name, not yours. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. Whoa. You know, the kind of friend you just never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. Used to walk to each other to school together on days like this. But started around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. Just don't wait. Just go to school, bro. Chill. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. What? However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh. Oh my god, I thought she was... I thought that was censored. I'm gonna say her lines like that.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
That's me. Oh, wait, no, that's me. That's me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Like, it scares me that they're censoring something.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Chill.
That's mean, Jaden. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine.
Oh, I think that was me, but...
But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you don't want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Yeah, that's how I talk. Alright, come on, load! We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Oh my god!
By the way, Jaden, have you decided to join a club yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Like, bro. Stop. I don't like the... Stop. 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 Oh. Well, I don't know what the last one was.
Not true. You told me you joined a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Okay. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. Yeah, I gotta get the huzz, bro. Okay, when I'm perfectly content. Just getting on by the average while I'm spending my free time playing games and anime. Bro, I'm not a chud, bro.
I was just talking about where you won't be able to learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Shut up.
And I know you're happy now, but I died the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years. Because you're not used to the real world.
Is that foreshadowing? Okay.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. You at least promise to me you'll try it. Wait, you.
Will you at least promise to me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why would I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Nah, she's not my type, bro. The school day is just as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Am I like Chud? Well, Chud and Jaden. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to join an anime club.
Anime club! Let's go, guys! Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Shut up! Shut up! You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Obviously.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
No what? What do I know?
Well, you could join my club.
I don't want to join the anime club, bro. What are we doing here? Sayori. There's no way I'm going to join your club. That's for bums and chuds.
Me.
Sayori, vice president of the literature club. Not that I was even aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed to the club. She inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be less. I mean, lore accurate, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
No, that's not lore accurate.
I would not be going to an anime club. I like anime, don't get me wrong. Like, why would I click on this? But also... What?
Yeah, the anime club.
I think it's supposed to be cheesy, though.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well...
Oh, it's kind of scary. Like her mouth.
I was kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is just that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay? Only cupcakes. Cupcakes.
Yay, let's go!
Cupcake time! This is not a club, this is a hallway. This is so unhyped. Oh, I didn't read that. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Okay. Go. Load. Sayori's full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh no.
Everyone, the new member's here!
I told you, don't call me a new member! Oh, I glance around the classroom. I mean... maybe this club isn't so bad after all. I'm just... Maybe it's not that bad. Like... I might kind of want to join now, you know? I'm kind of feeling a burst of wanting to learn literature, you know? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Well, I'm good.
Welcome to the lair.
No, okay. Sayori always has the nice things to say about you. What, do you have any nice things to say about me, girl one, please? Seriously? You brought a boy? You look like Sayori, but with pink hair. That's literally it.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Yo. I mean, maybe this club isn't so bad after all. I mean, like, maybe I want to give literature a try, you know?
Jaden, what a nice surprise.
Why do you know my name?
Welcome to the club.
Hey guys. All words escape me in this situation. Hot girls! This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I'm getting like creep vibes from my character. I'm getting like pedophile vibes from my character. I don't like this.
What are you looking at?
Not you.
If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. Oh, okay. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can ignore her when she gets moody.
They look the same, the two, like the pink-haired one, Sayori and Natsuki. Sayori quietly whispers into my ear and then turns back to the other girls. What did you whisper?
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
No, you're smart, Yuri. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who... Oh, that's literally the name of, like, lesbian yaoi. Yuri, who appears... What? Comparably more mature and timid. I like a mature... No, I'm joking. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! Her NPC blank stare.
It's great to see you again, Jaden.
Oh, it's great to see you again, Monica. Oh, no, I'm joking. Yeah, maybe this club isn't that bad. I mean, I could learn a thing or two about literature. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Oh, basically completely out of my league. What are you talking about? Your boy's handsome. Your boy's got them abs. You can... Okay. So having her smile at me feels genuinely a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Jaden.
Need room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Like Alvin and the Chipmunks, bro.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about we make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it seemed to be widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri. No, I want to sit next to Yuri, please. Sorry. Still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh my god, bro. I don't want to sit next to her. Natsuki proudly marches to the back of the table. Tray in hand.
Okay. Are you ready?
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I mean, coincidentally. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute. I had no idea you were so good at...
Wait, no.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just how I take one.
So you guys went first, then Monica, I followed.
It's delicious.
Seiya walks his mouth full and already has managed to get... Oh, my nose is stuffy. Ugh. And already has managed to get icing on her face. Bruh. Turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I don't care about Natsuki, bro. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Dude, just eat the cupcake. Just eat it, bro. Okay. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Ever heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Oh my god, no! I don't want Natsuki, bro. Not this. Isn't she a first year? And haven't I been at this, like, school? So, like, I'm a senior, and she's a freshman. What? This is weird,
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each one of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission.
Will the teachers give us permission to make out? Is that low-key Riz, though? Is that low-key, like, seduction? Like, seduction 3.0? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidating. You're just trying to impress you.
Yo, I already, like, seducted all of these girls, bro. I'm literally, like, low-key the Riz master, bro.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Yeah. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I might be able to get into reading, like, hey, what if you tutor me?
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then stares at me or smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid to ask this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica. I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really up here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
Okay, I can't keep doing these voices. I'm sorry. I know y'all depend on me, but... Okay. Well, make sure you feel right at home. Okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. ChatGPT over here, man. Jesus Christ. Monica, I'm surprised. At what? At what? I'm surprised how many hot girls are in this classroom. How come you've decided to start your own club? You'd probably be the board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing about arguing and the budget and publicity. Publicity. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I have something else you can make that with. Okay, stop looking at me like that, okay? Stop! And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader! Shut up, Sayori. Yuri also nods in agreement. Yeah, I agree, guys. I agree, I'm part of the group too! Then I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. That must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to something brand new. I said that wrong. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like literature. Oh. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival that much more important. Oh, like the fest. That much more important? What? But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Yeah. I'm confident that we all really grow in club before we graduate. I gotta say all of her lines like a caveman. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Can I get like another guy in here, man? I don't like this doesn't. I'm not being sexist or anything, but like, where's my bro at? Where's my homie at, bro? He didn't like come with me. Like, is there a single? Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. What is this dialogue, bro? Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Jaden, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, Moby Dick, considering I have little of Snoopy, Peabody and Sherman,
Manga?
I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Atsuki's head. Get out of here! I'm trying to be Raise Master 3000 over here, and you're doing... Okay. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Yeah. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change! Literally what I was just saying. I can... For you... what am I saying? I spoke without thinking, seeing Yuri's sad smile. No! Anyway, what about you, Yuri? See, I read Yuri. ChatGPT over here, jeez. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Just say fantasy novels, man! My favorites are usually novels that... Well, I don't care. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is just amazing to me. What is this ChatGPT Alexa answer, bro? The most Siri answer ever. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I got something else impressive right here. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. She finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I feel like something bad's gonna happen to her. But you know, I like a lot of things, like me. Stories with deep psychological elements that immerse me such as well. I said that wrong. Isn't it amazing a writer can be so deliberately taking advantage of your own life? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror recently. Lately. I read a horror book once. What was it? R.L. Stein. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Well, funny you ask that. Guess you could say that. Oh, why are you getting... Like, she suddenly got bigger. Is that just me? But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Get out of here, Natsuki. You suck. Oh, where's that?
Well, I just...
Don't look at me. Stop. I don't like you, Natsuki. Stop. Stop. No, we're never gonna be a thing, Natsuki. Stop. Stop.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you're working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Let's be in a relationship, Yuri.
Yo. What are you gonna do? Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Yeah, you aren't. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
I'm not a confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Okay. You must be willing to open up to your readers. Oh! You have writing experience too, eh? Maybe if you share some of your work, Natsuki can feel comfortable. A love letter to me, is that your writing? Oh, it came off. It came off. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
They're all love letters to me, Sayori. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I'm not everyone.
Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzical. That's a real word. That is not a real word. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Alright, let's go home. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. Can I write my own poem? Like, I want to type it out. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now I have a new member. I think it'll help us get all a little comfortable and strengthen the bond. Okay, I can't read, bro. Isn't that right, Jin? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. I don't know how to read or write! No, I don't know how to read or write! What do I do? And what's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me. I'd like me. I never said I'd join this club. But now, I think... okay. But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Jaden.
You all... Okay, right. So, something about beautiful girls, okay. Well, I see one on my screen, 4 of them. No, look, 2. I'll join the literature club, yeah. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Stop! Hey! really did scare me for a moment. Stop, like, popping up like that. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super, super...
It's funny.
Then it makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
The Doki Doki Literature Club?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Jaden, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. If we can type ourselves, I'm going to write pee-pee and poo-poo. That is all I'm writing. Yeah. Yeah, I can. I can. Hey, Jaden, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No.
Yay!
My wine wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica.
What do you mean, and of course?
Nah, bro. I got my eyes on Monica, bro.
Yeah, I might be happy in the Doki Doki Literature Club, maybe?
I don't know. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Oh, yeah!
No, I'm joking.
Alright.
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. Okay, let's write a poem. Here we go. Oh wait, I can write my... I'm worried. Marriage. Vertigo. Yup. Whatever makes you happy. Promise. Dark. Doki Doki. Sensation. Yes. Awesome. The memories. Suicide. Yeah. Misery. After image. Yep. Broken. No, I only want... Yes. Eternity. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Ambient. Yes. Together. Ah, dang it. Judgment. Yes. Wrath. Yes. Shiny. Ah, dang it. Sunset. Yes. Yeah. I did it. I cooked. Hi again, Jaden. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I'm back at the Literature Club. The Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know what that stands for. It might be something bad. I don't know. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. No, it's alright. Come on, like he deserves any slack. Shut up, Natsuki, go away. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. I wanted to stay home like a bub and watch anime and play video games.
Last year, too. And the year before that.
No, I'm joking. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you want to take us, if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Eminem, no.
Natsuki finds herself stuck in between saying
Monica and manga. Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys! Shane always gives it his
best as long as he's having fun. I don't. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. No, I don't. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Don't tell them that!
How dependable. Actually, yeah, tell him that. I'm so dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Nah. You're clearly good friends, aren't you? We can become better friends. I might be a little jealous. I mean, we could be... How come? You and Jaden could become good friends too. Sayori, please. Yep, yes. I wanna see me? It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, man, like it's a big deal, but it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. It's time for me to rescue this situation. It's time for me to use Jaden Riz. Let's do this. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Yeah, it will. Is that so? It wouldn't be a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Pulls out a book. I don't want to read! Left out. For you. You might know it. It's a short read. So it's... You saying I'm a Gen Alpha little toddler iPad brain rot kid, bro? I can't believe you'd say that. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Yeah, I know, y'all discuss it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys, I swear. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She picked out a book. She think I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. You. Well, you could read it at your own pace. Oh my god, the snot's all over the place. Oh, wait, one sec. I'll be disgusting all of you want, but I'm using a Twizzler to take out my snot, and then I'll wipe out the Twizzler and eat it. Yep, not jacked it. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone's settled in. Expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Wait, I gotta eat my Twizzler. Wait. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Yeah. She's like a goblin. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Yeah, you are! At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her. I don't feel bad! Just talk! Got a glimpse of the cover of their book. Is it Yuri? Oh. Well, start reading. Ah. Yup. Wait, this is a manga. Yo. We back in the car, driving very far. Wait, about to drop a bar. Wait. Eating this Twizzler. They call me the Rizzler. Wait, yo. Yuri. Why won't you be the one? All these other guys, they see me, they better run, you know? Don't you want to be with me? We could live happily and ever and free. Yo. Me and Yuri, we could be the power duo. Yo, don't leave us alone, yo. Cause you know we will never go. Well, like, let's read. Plant the seed, don't you know? Ain't gonna smoke weed. It's bad for you. Yo, don't vape. Don't do rape. It's bad. Yeah, it ain't rad, yo. Yeah, Yuri, won't you be the one? We can live, and we can have fun. Okay, sorry. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes speak for another split second. That only makes the side of her face deeper in her book. This Twizzler is like so good right now. Sorry. I was just spaced out. No, you weren't. Motherless, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh! It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed that in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of it, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. That's what you just said. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How could we have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious that you're telling me, but I decided to let it go. Let it go! Let it go! Let it snow! Okay, I don't know the lyrics. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Soon. I'm not actually gonna start. Oh, I'm turning the brightness down! Yep. I'm glad to hear. Yep. I'm not procrastinating and just ask ChatGPT. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Oh. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. It's ominous. Oh. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she desperately needs to choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. I think this is foreshadowing. That might just be... That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark came from no one. Nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. I'm not afraid of that sort of thing, Aiden. No, I'm brave! No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, you really think so? Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. Is Yuri into me? She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories. They definitely challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Hopefully this game doesn't make me do that. I don't want to look at life like that. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you relate to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things, books, or writing, or thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I mean, like... So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Nah, I'm into that. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't want to think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Haha, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yo, Jaden Riz over here. Jaden Rizzler. Jaden the low-key Rizzler of the world. Yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little oppressive, apprehensive. I know how to read. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. I could make you a bit more used to that. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I'm the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri is reading about in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over her presence over her shoulder if I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It's like she's reading from my book instead.
So sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then hold my book. Yo, just Jaden Riz over here. Jeez, man. I got my Riz. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, shoulders are almost touching. Just Jaden Rizzler over here. Y'all gotta start calling me Jaden Rizzler now. I'm sorry. It feels like the left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Jaden Riz over here! I don't regret doing this. Yuri takes her left... I do the same thing with my right arm, on the right side of the book. Yuri... But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's kind of actually distracting me. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I was just looking at your beautiful face. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I can do. Because you've been so patient. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. I don't know if that's what it says. Foliation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an immediate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side after she catches it on her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You really think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's beautiful and no, I'm joking. I guess she's a lot more blunt and... Bro, this is not Jaden Riz. Don't use this out of context. This is not Riz. I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. I didn't say anything wrong. Also, she's checking Jen. Dude, stop! Stop! And also, she looks like an ugly goblin. No, I'm joking. And she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into her head or anything. They're kind of reminiscent of your own mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Jaden, it's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, it's so embarrassing you think that. No, it's okay. I like that. But I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know you're that self-conscious about that sort of thing. Oh, my nose is so snotty. You hear this? Do you hear my nose? Okay. I guess I meant that's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone, get out of here! Go! Go, Monica, go! think it's time we shared each other's poems. I wonder what mine is. I think it's like a pre-made one, with the stuff you chose in the minigame. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Ugh. Isn't that right, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry, you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on the top of my thumb. Alright, I guess it's time to do some reading. More reading tonight. What would you prefer if I were only reading with you? I guess I don't have much of preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. I got some good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters if you want to. Alright, I can't read a first chapter alone. I stand up, make a mental note wherever I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I cannot believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done one before. Nah, everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share with? Can't wait. I forgot to read okay. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. What? On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine writing from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Do the same, myself. Who am I talking to? Yeah. Yuri is the most experienced, so I should start with her. I trust her option to be fair. Let's go. Yeah. Yuri reads the poem. I see her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What's that? I say that out loud. I'm like William Shakespeare over here, man. Writing, cooking poems. Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Jane Riz. Ooh. Hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong. Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, it's a huge compliment coming from you. Bro! You're calling her a meanie? This is actually my first time. Really? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, and looks at my poem again. Oh, you got this from Wikipedia! Oh. Well, I know that. I just bet, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing happens that are usually typical to new writers. I've been through that myself. Then I learned to pick up on them. The most noticeable thing I noticed in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Yeah, that's me. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri comes to train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. And she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing. Even a simple poem. Maybe you could teach me. Okay. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together. Okay. Is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice. and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I should be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or not to Natsuki. You want if I read your poem now?
Please do.
I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles during as if that's an opportunity for her. Rare opportunity. Which itself is kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. What? The last remaining street light to have withered. I used to know cursive, but I forgot it. The sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air. The present, but living in the past. The light thickens. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very awesome. Very awesome. Very awesome! I think your handwriting is pretty. That's what it is. I think you're pretty too. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive. It wasn't too short, but you know it isn't too short? Okay. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Ooh. What? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jane.
I'm not a dummy, I knew that. I was just making a joke.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only get a glance over after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the work. What happened to you? What happened? What happened, huh? What happened? What happened to you?
What happened?
Okay. They usually do more than tell a simple story. Or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
I knew that.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Whoa, what just happened? Yo. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Do you think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to do this to the best for you, Jaden. Me too. Who shall I be a gooner to next? The freshman, yeah. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. This? I already regret this, man.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad.
It didn't invoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Oh, funny.
Do you want to get smacked?
Not really. I'll pass.
Sigh.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. And then you write this. Then you write this. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's just about it. Wait, let me turn this into a rap. Wait. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's only about it. Okay, sorry. This is dumb! Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Jaden Riz over here. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it, huh?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks my writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
So people don't really take my writing seriously. Isn't that the poem people...
Isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Yeah. Isn't it Natsuki? Natsuki.
Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Dude, my voice sounds so high-pitched right now. It is just because of the snot in my mouth. My mouth! No, my nose.
Yes, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Yeah, like reading this dialogue.
Like it's a poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things really can be disheartening.
It's kind of like foreshadow.
But I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then it made a fall flat purpose. It helps people bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, guess not, because you're a freshman. Yeah. Decided to humor her with that last comment.
That's so funny.
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, let's go. Which one? Which one? Let's just get this out of the way. Monica last.
Huh? This is a go poem, Jane. You sure it's your first time?
Oh, of course.
It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy that would be writing poems in his spare time.
Oh, am I?
I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't take it serious. Or you wouldn't write one at all. Well, in real life, I wouldn't take it seriously. I'd be like, beep beep poo poo. I'm really happy you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. They're trying to be, like, sarcastic, but it wasn't good. I mean, that is, like, most... well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but...
That doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Jane. Deep down, you're not really selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Stop doing it. We'll see about that. Hate this font.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play?
Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No? Just a little bit? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Yep, that's because that's a nice thing to say.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say anything. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Jesus Christ. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Like an absolute buffoon. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Oh no, I'm cooked.
We get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Yeah, there is. Thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. Anytime.
The next time, I won't forget.
And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Hi, Jaden. Wait. Get that snot out of my nose! Ugh. Hi, Jaden. Having a good time Having a good time so far? Yeah. Glad. Good to hear it. Since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. That's foreshadowing. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off without going with the flow than I'm more settled in, okay?
Anyway.
Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Jaden. We're all little bears today, you know? It's just that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I handed Monica my poem.
Good job, Jaden.
I was expecting ooh. Oh, I was going ooh in my head while I was reading it. Why can I not read? I need this club. Cause I can't read. I can't read today. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It was really metaphorical. No, it wasn't. I just click random buttons. You think I'm a dum-dum that doesn't go for deep stuff? I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Jaden! In-game, stop calling yourself a bum. You know real life Jaden's not a bum.
Right? Tell everyone.
That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
Peace.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. I can read words, it's very challenging to write that effectively. Doing like the material girl, like.
Yeah, you slay that so.
Both allowing people to get something out of it by just feeling, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Oh, that's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Would you love me? Okay. That's the best way to find that kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or something. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? No. Don't worry, I'm not very good. That's what the other person said. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. That's because I have to sound confident, doesn't it?
Get the snot out of my nose. Get these boogies out of here.
That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. No, don't tell me.
What?
Why is it doing that? Why is my screen doing that? Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction in the spackled portrait protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like... Oh, well, no, I can't read it. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you'd like to call it. Sorry, I'm not always the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting an emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. No, my English teacher, stop! Was that the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how... if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's coming on strongly. What's coming on strongly, me? Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. You're not my English teacher, stop, this is literature, not English. Oh, that's the same thing, sorry. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper, then tidy up later. Oh my god, it's stop being the English teacher with the rough draft, the final draft, and the ultimate final draft. No, I don't remember. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. That's actually really good. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all.
The Doki Literature Club.
Hey, Sai. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Manslin on Yuri and...
Natsuki.
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did she say something? I said it. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. One hand, awesome. Yes, you could say it's nothing fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute.
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
It's literally eagles fly, people try. It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Thanks.
But it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I guess we have a couple of
Suggestions. Well, if I was looking for some suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. I almost fell back in my chair. Stop tipping in your chair. So, which people did, by the way? Sayori liked it. And Jaden did too. Yeah, I did. I loved it. Yeah. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but it's been a long time establishing my ratings off. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Which I haven't yet. What are you gonna say? Huh? And Jin liked my poem too, you know? And he even told me he was impressed by it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. Where'd the music go? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. What is this music? Yo, it's a monkey chase. Who opened the monkey barrel? All the monkeys going feral. Wait. Yo, boing, boing, bounce. Yo, you gonna bounce. No, you gonna bounce. Nah, make that girl bounce. You know what I'm saying? Look, the monkey barrel. Who opened the monkey barrel? No, the monkeys going feral, right? Right. Yeah. Break it down, take it down, pass it around, yeah. Break it down, take it down, pass it around, yeah. It's a monkey barrel. Every monkey's going feral. Yeah. Okay.
That's not what I...
Yuri stands up as well.
You're just jealous that Jaden appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Oh yeah, Yuri, yeah, dude. Natsuki.
And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself?
No, I was full of myself. I deliberately go out of my way to do everything Oh!
Is everyone okay?
Wait. It's a monkey barrel. Everybody's going feral. We're in the Doki Doki Literature Club. Yo, giving all these girls a nice rub on the back, giving them a massage. It's like a facade, yeah. Wait. Look at this message. Yeah. I don't know what rhymes with message. Yeah. Let's rhyme this time. Right? Yo. Get rid of that rash. Plastic surgery. $13,000 cash. Yo, get that. From the monkey barrel, all the monkeys going feral. Get that from the monkey barrel, all the monkeys going feral. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... Oh! I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jaden started showing up. Yo!
Natsuki!
No, Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly both... That's crazy, dude. Suddenly both girls turn towards me. Jaden, she's just trying to make me look bad.
It's not true. She started it.
I don't care. I don't care at all, Yuri. I don't care. If she could get over herself, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's one of your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should bad the reader. I'll force them to have to figure out. Help me explain that to her, Jaden. Wait, there's the reason we try to convey feelings the most effectively. avoiding them is not only an unnecessary limit. Apparently it's being so loud, my mom came into my room. Anyway, you understand that, right, Jaden? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Yuri. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for me to be so mean! That's right! Wait. Yeah. You shouldn't pick a fight because someone's opinion is different. Maybe Donald Trump can learn that. That's not what happened at all! Yuri wouldn't have taken my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. You're seriously a talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. You see Jaden Riz over here? That's why Natsuki feels threatened when you say your poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. And if you told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Oh my god, no. Natsuki clenches her fist. Are we gonna see a cutscene of them fighting? And yeah, nobody is taking their side. Nobody is taking their side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant. What? Defiant? Deviant? I don't know. Deviant. Only because she can't handle pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do it. It'll spare me from having to look out your faces with it. Without warning, Natsushi snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. Nah, she went low with that. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit down in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. Probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Jaden. You're too kind. You see, guys, you should take a look. My mom should learn this. I might be loud, but I'm kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do something so shameful. So, what did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Stop making tea, bro. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it's worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. And how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk to everyone. About with it to everyone. Well, in that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your hands, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about kinds of poems people liked. With any luck, that means I can do at least a better job at I'm pressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Jade, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Shut up. Siri beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm enjoying it either. It's crazy. Sayori? About what happened earlier. Or, what do you mean? No, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Jin, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I'm at the club! Okay. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that to myself and her. It's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Yo, why am I such a dick right now? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Something bad's gonna happen. Oh, I'm ready. Ooh, wait. Yo, get on the beat. Looking pretty clean. Looking pretty mean and looking pretty clean. No. Yeah. Ooh, turn up the brightness. Wait. Melody, boop, bliss, question, rain cloud, happiness, papa. Universe, fester, like, vitality, let me use that cause it sounds smart. Gonna press Yari. Yo, for all of eternity. Disoriented, unrestrained, vibrant, explode grief, atone, infinite graveyard starscape eternity. Yeah. Unrestrained. Anxiety. Yeah. Sensation. Yeah. Doki doki. Massacre. Depression. Yeah. Effort going. Everything that sounds smart, do it. Melancholy. Pout. Uncontrollable. Determination. Tragedy. Hop. Comfort. Insistence. Yup, that's what I do. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past few days. Oh, my nose, dude. Ugh. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Jaden.
Yo, Sayori. Seems like you're in a good mood today. Stop. I'm not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it was always simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry.
You know you could eat? Okay, I'm not gonna say it.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh?
That's not like I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Wow, this had no reason really. Oh, it's just gonna use me to buy stuff. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieved her. She fumbled, bro. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down, and lets all the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through your ruse. Right through it.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. You see, using Vsauce, if you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that I can lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! You the hungry person, I'm not gonna say it. And so, that leaves the only option.
Allah!
Shut up.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah, Yuri, I impressed you, didn't I? Yeah. Yuri suddenly giggles. You didn't notice she was listening and her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. You know, it was something in my book. Yuri is what you read. That was dumb. Sorry, that's cringe. Tell Jaden to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, suffering is fair enough retribution. I know how to read, guys. I'm not a little bro. I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Harry. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. The retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, aren't there? There's a little horny devil inside of me. Right now. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But it wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on. Give me a little more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, it's not Sayori. You slapped her. If that was me. Yeah. Oh, something random. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. What is going on right now? Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? I can't read it. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, it's Natsuki. I was just gonna give it to you. And I heard you blab about the Olympics. It's only worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! It's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Jesus Christ, just eat it. Sayori I know what it says. Rapidly tears. I'm dumb. Jeez. Rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Ugh. Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bite my tongue.
Well, the chemical I put inside of the thing makes you bite your tongue.
You're going through a lot over this one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jesus Christ. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind. She's like doing this to Natsuki. And wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Lesbians, I already ship it. Cookie's killing hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Oh, Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Yeah.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances over. Nah, we're cooked. Monica isn't in the classroom. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. Yeah, we're cooks, bro. Y'all, we need to start boarding up the classroom. She's gonna turn into some Hulk mutant, dude. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. No, she's not. She probably just had something to do today. She's never gonna, like, show up again, or, like, she's gonna be dead, or, like, something. She's pretty popular and all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She has a what? She probably is more desirable than all of us combined. But Yuri, you're more... No. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry. I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late.
Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend as well, after all.
You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica... They use this 2 times. Is this a real word? Wait. How do you say it? Turn this off. Turn the music off. Alright.
Quizzical.
Quizzically. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, Oh, her period was study hall. Oh. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the last bell ring at least. I must have not heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. I could... No, I'm not gonna say it. I don't, really. I just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'll also look forward to it. Okay. Yeah. Well, in that case, won't lead down to. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I'm practicing a whole lot recently. Also, I'd love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Choose to leave out of Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her either way. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Natsuki's gay? No, I'm joking. Yup, Jaden Riz. Jaden Riz, here we go. Hey, Yuri. Suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we were reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all! Jaden Riz over here. Jeez. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Here stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. We're going to plug this in at the teacher's desk. And then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I suddenly watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri seems elegant and methodical. Oh! Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Okay, thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Jaden Riz over here! Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We were just gonna... Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it is to explain this to Monica. She's filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Sounds like a one-person job. That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. What do you want me to tell there's something wrong with helping involve Jada? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go then, Jen. Yuri quickly exits the room. I follow. Where are we? I spoke without thinking.
Jaden Riz!
Where's the music? Bring the music back. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Jaden, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because you look so high. No, I'm joking. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Yo, this is like, I'm speaking facts right now. No. You wouldn't hate me for something as terrible as that. Why would I hate you? I can hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Jaden, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to make Yuri feel better, so. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. I like the backgrounds. Can we change the background? Once we fill the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Jin, do you like oolong tea? Bro, what's oolong tea, bro? The oolong tea. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle up to 200 degrees. Trying to burn my finger off? Jesus Christ. Now's the time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. Oh, I almost fell over. I should not be tipping over. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Why do you say that? Oh, In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little bit to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was just letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided to try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out, it's not hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Jaden. It's very endearing. I'm just a little handsome boy. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Jaden, I have another request. You mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah, boy. Hey, why is that? It's a bit easier on my back. I can move my back against the wall instead of bending over my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. It's had back pain fairly regularly. So I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Maybe get your dummy fixed. No, I'm joking, guys. I hope you didn't hear that. It's most likely because your posture, right? I was hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. I'll go with the tea. Yo, we got the tea, the chocolate, the reading book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Can't see too well. Ooh, attaboy. How am I supposed to be focusing on reading? Like, Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's being less, it's more that I can handle her teacup. She hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand makes it, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Ooh! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only resume around the world around her has faded away. It's all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally... Can we, like, get a perspective like we did for the last time? Put the teacup into between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. Maybe let go of the book before. You can have as much as you want. And that's okay. I won't take any. Yeah, you sure? No. If I touch it, it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. Didn't even think about that. My bad. Yeah, I'll just hold the book. Okay. You sure? Of course. Yeah! Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. In that case, she's already focused on reading again. Take chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. I take another chocolate. Hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. Yo, Jaden Ritz! Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she was trying to confirm what happened. Didn't... Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Ah, that's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. And... You don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really intense. Yuri tries to return the book. To the book. But I can just tell by her expression that she can't even focus right now. Yeah, because of Jade and Riz. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate in between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. I'm thirsty, Yuri. No, I'm joking. I'm doing a little tomfoolery. How did I even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. Okay, we're gonna get through this scene and then we have to leave. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Up. Like before. Yeah, chocolate and place it in her mouth. Feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh my god, Monica! You had to ruin the moment. Okay, I gotta keep going. Oh, what? Yuri jolts back. Time to sharp homes. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up teacups from the floor. Pick up the bags of chocolates. Reese's, bro. Alright, let's save. Maybe this one. Alright. Remember that. Alright, here we go. Let's listen to the beat, bro. Yo. Back on beat. Yo, you're a Will you be mine? Doki Doki Literature Club. Yo, Bub. Doki Doki Literature Club will come back another time. Yeah, cute anime girls. The only one that catches my eye is Yuri. Yo, she defies. Wait, she solos. She slangs. Her eyes are thighs, yeah. They got me hypnotized, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't playing. My nose is snotty, so my bars sound weird. But you know, we got some tea, and then she'll probably me, right? Alright. Okay, I'm off beat, like, who cares? Alright, Doki Doki Literature Club right now. I rate it 10 out of 10.